When it feels like the whole world has turned up the volume, finding true peace is like stumbling upon a rare hidden treasure. Here's your video to the ultimate tranquil getaways, where the only thing louder than your surroundings might be your own thoughts. Number 10. Glacier National Park, Montana, USA. A symphony of silence. Nestled along the Canadian border, Glacier National Park is famous for its rugged peaks, glacial lakes, and vast valleys that offer an experience of profound silence. Limited jet flight paths have kept this park largely free from modern noise pollution since 1999. Here, the only disturbances are natural ones: wind whistling through trees, waterfalls cascading in the distance, and animals rustling through the underbrush. The park's stratified air layers create a unique acoustic property where sounds carry across entire valleys with crystal clarity. Glacier's ecosystem is home to over 70 species of mammals, including grizzly bears and mountain goats, and more than 270 bird species. This park offers a haven where visitors can truly experience what it feels like to unplug and reconnect with nature's untouched beauty. Number 9. Grasslands National Park, Saskatchewan, Canada, the Prairies Whisper. Located in southwestern Saskatchewan, Grasslands National Park is one of Canada's premier conservation areas, protecting an ecosystem that is rare even in its home country. Imagine standing on the prairie at dawn, the horizon stretching endlessly with nothing but the sound of the wind rustling the native grasses. The park covers roughly 350 square kilometers, offering an incredible opportunity to experience silence on a large scale. You might hear bison grunting across the plains, or the haunting dawn chorus of songbirds, one of the best acoustic experiences that North America has to offer. This is one of Canada's most important refuges for the pronghorn, swift fox, and plains bison, providing visitors an experience that's not only quiet but also rich in wildlife. Number 8. Boundary Waters Canoe Area, Minnesota, USA, where nature sings. Boundary Waters Canoe Area is over 1 million acres of pure wilderness within Superior National Forest, where waters are as still as a Monet painting. There are no motorboats to disrupt the peace, only the gentle splash of paddles against the water or the call of a loon echoing across the lake. The region contains over 1,000 lakes and streams that were shaped by glaciers thousands of years ago. At night, wolf howls might pierce the otherwise quiet air, adding an element of raw, untouched nature. The diversity of the region also supports an abundance of wildlife, from black bears to moose, making every trip an immersive natural adventure where solitude is found in the vast, untouched landscapes. Number 7. Haleakala National Park, Hawaii, the crater of complete quiet. Situated on the island of Maui, Haleakala National Park provides an unmatched opportunity to experience peace and solitude atop a volcanic crater over 10,000 feet above sea level. Known for its spectacular sunrises, the park's crater area is devoid of the usual noise pollution, as air tours and commercial jets are not permitted to fly overhead. When the wind is calm, the silence is so intense you can hear the subtle sounds of your own heartbeat and breath. The volcanic sand acts as a natural sound absorber, and the unique ecosystem of the area, home to endemic species like the Hawaiian petrel and silver sword plant, provides a serene and almost otherworldly escape from the noise of the modern world. For those seeking a profound connection to nature, a hike to witness the surreal sunrise is well worth the early wake-up call. Number 6. Tuscany, Italy. Tranquility among the vineyards. Tuscany offers a unique mix of culture, food, and surprisingly, peace and quiet. Away from the bustling cities and crowded museums, the rolling countryside presents a landscape that's nearly silent, where the soft breeze rustles olive branches and vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see. The Val d'Orcia, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has been described as having views so tranquil they resemble Renaissance paintings. Secluded agriturismos offer stays in historic stone farmhouses, where the most action you'll get is watching the sun set over a cypress-lined horizon. Tuscany is also home to countless medieval towns that appear frozen in time, such as San Gimignano, where the quiet cobblestone streets take you on a journey back to a simpler, slower-paced era, perfect for those in search of the solitude with a dash of historic charm. Number 5. Patagonia, Chile/Argentina. Silence at the end of the world. Patagonia spans the southern reaches of both Chile and Argentina, and it is often called the end of the world for good reason. This remote area features towering peaks, sprawling glaciers, and vast windswept plains that stretch on endlessly. Here, silence takes on a majestic form. The sound of wind over the steeps, the cracking of glaciers calving into turquoise lakes, and the rustling of native near-aid trees are the only reminders of sound. Wildlife thrives in these remote expanses. Look closely and you might spot guanacos, condors soaring above the cliffs, or even a puma if you're lucky. Patagonia is a place where every sound has a weight and meaning, reminding us of our small place in a grand, ancient world. Number 4. Scottish Highlands, Scotland. Silence meets mythical beauty. The Scottish Highlands are a timeless place, offering visitors a sense of untouched history and endless space to breathe. The rugged landscape of heather-covered hills, serene lochs, and misty glens is dotted with ancient castles like the mysterious Eilean Donan. In these parts, the quiet is not an absence, but a presence of nature's gentle hush as the wind sweeps across Loch Shiel and the Highland cows graze in solitude. Visitors can walk in the Cairngorms National Park, one of the largest nature reserves in the UK, where the Caledonian pine forests provide a natural sanctuary. In this tranquil corner of the world, it's easy to see why Scotland's mythical stories of fairies and selkies have persisted through the centuries. Only silence could keep their secrets. Number 3. Zabalo River, Ecuador, a modern-day Eden. Hidden deep in the Amazon rainforest, the Zabalo River area, recognized by Quiet Parks International, offers one of the most immersive quiet experiences in the world. The region is stewarded by the indigenous Kofan people, who are dedicated to preserving the area's unique bioacoustic environment. Here, noise pollution is almost non-existent, and visitors are treated to uninterrupted natural sounds, from the soft flow of the river to the rustle of countless bird species high in the canopy. The river teems with life, and quiet moments are often punctuated by the distant calls of howler monkeys or the chirping of frogs. Spending time on the Zabalo River is as close as you'll get to the feeling of stepping back in time to a world untouched by modern civilization. Number 2. Galapagos Island, Ecuador, nature's quiet kingdom. The Galapagos Island, situated about 1,000 kilometers off Ecuador's coast, are a living museum of biodiversity and one of the best places to find solitude in nature. The islands are stringently protected, limiting human activity to preserve the delicate ecosystems that inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Tourists visiting the islands are required to stay on marked trails, which helps maintain the tranquil environment, one where giant tortoises roam freely, marine iguanas bask quietly in the sun, and birds like the blue-footed booby court without a single honking horn to interrupt their romance. The Galapagos is an oasis of calm, where visitors can snorkel alongside sea turtles or hike through lava fields, with the only sounds being nature's voice. Number 1. Lapland, Finland, where snow and silence meet. Lapland, Finland is known for its untouched Arctic wilderness, with vast snowy forests, frozen lakes, and stunning views of the northern lights. Staying in glass igloos such as those at Kokslautanen allows for peaceful nights under the polar sky, with no city sounds to disrupt the silence. Traditional Finnish saunas offer a cozy escape, while husky and reindeer sledding provide tranquil adventures through the silent winter landscapes. The Sami culture adds to the region's charm, offering unique experiences in a setting of profound natural peace. Thanks for joining me on this journey to the world's quietest places, where the only thing you'll hear is your own inner voice. If you enjoyed this video from the hustle and bustle, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This has been the Restless Traveler, reminding you there's a whole world waiting for you Go live your adventure.